Hey everybody, welcome back, and today I'm going to be trying something I've seen on a few other channels, and yeah, we're gonna just play, I guess. What I've got here is a piece of watercolor paper, and I've taped it off with some masking tape, or this is painter's tape so that it's not so sticky. And I've got a Faber-Castell artist pit pen in black, and it's a very, very tiny, itty bitty, itsy bitsy tiny little nib, and it's waterproof ink. And I saw Michelle over at Creative Cove. I'll have to look up her channel name. Her name is Michelle. Anyway, she did this thing with watercolor, and then she drew like little plants and stuff, and then watercolored it, and then make these cute little cards. And then I saw Andrea do the same thing, but then Andrea also did this really cool thing with archival ink and stamps. So I thought, why don't I do both at the same time? So yeah, I already drew one little plant here. I thought that came out kind of cute. And if you're not you know, really confident in your artistic skills of drawing, I love to draw, of course, but if you're not that confident, let me put that away. I bought these on Amazon. Didn't really know what I was buying. I knew I wanted some plant stamps, but this is really cool because you can build a plant, and every one of them comes out different every time you do it. And I thought, oh, that's cool. You have the twigs, you know, little sticks, and flowers and leaves in all different sizes. So, and it doesn't matter what you do, it's going to come out different every single time. So I was like, oh, that is cool. So I didn't know that this was going to come this way. But what I'd like to do, let's try this one. Oh, come on. Now they don't want to come out of the box. And these are brand new wood stamps. So, the wooden block rubber stamps. So, what I'd like to see, will that fit? Yeah, it looks like it'll fit there. Alrighty, so I'm going to take this black archival ink and just make a few little cute little trees, little plants like that. And we're gonna need more ink. Let me put one down here. Let me put it off like the catty corner a little bit. And see, what's nice about this is I can take this pen and go over it so that it's darker. Let's try a different one. Looks like I've used this one before. And you can use brown or black or whatever color floats your goat. I'll put this one up here. There we go. And let's make one more. And I'll show you how these come out different. Now the archival ink won't bleed when we're going to be putting watercolors down over top of this. And let's see. I may just draw on this one. Oops, I still need this out. Okay, now we're going to take some of the flower, the large flower stamps, and I'm going to, so you see where it's at here. So I'm just going to put that like right there. Excuse my nails. I haven't had a chance to do my nails this week, and they look horrendous. And see this line here? We can make that into a little branch. I'm going to show you how to do that. Just in case that happens, don't freak out. You don't freak out. I mean, these aren't the most expensive stamps, so it's not like they're gonna be perfect. I think that lip is like, yeah, it's lifted. That's why it's doing that. Push that down. So it doesn't do that anymore. May have to re-glue some of these. And there. Okay, now I'm going to take some of the teeny weeny leaves. There's all types. I mean, this box is just full. You see that little tiny leaf? And I'm going to put leaves on this. And I'll put some, and you just twist them back and forth, make them look different. And let's see, let's put one there. And there. And if you don't get them connected, the lines connected, you can always go back with the pen and do it. And connect all the little lines. You see how that works? I'm gonna put another one over here. But every one of them is going to come out different, which is so cool. I just love that. Okay, I'm going to grab this littler flower to kind of fill in a little bit. See, it's a little teeny weeny flower. And it'll kind of go along in with this motif. And you're just going to fill in where you want, like that. And let's see, we'll put one there. And then I will show you how we, there, like that. Okay, enough is enough of that. I'm going to take my ink pen. I'm going to close this up really quick. And I'm just going to, you see this line here? See that little, see how this line from the stamp is? I'm going to continue that line on. Make it to where it's a twig. And connect their leaves. Our little flowers, make them a little darker, and some of our twigs a little darker. Like this. Put a little stem on that. And over here, like that. And a little stem for this one. And that's how you like just connect everything, and then you can just, and then you actually could go back over some of your leaves, things that weren't as prominent, like this. You'd be surprised how this, doing this, like going over a stamp, can actually, I don't want to say teach you how to draw, but I'm going to bring that over there. Put maybe one more flower, little one. Come on. fingers work. And put that right there. And connect them. See how cool that is? And this little stamp set, I'll put a link to Amazon where I got it, if you guys want to pick this up, because it's just really cool how you can make them all different. And I'll do this one more time over here, and we'll use a different flower. Let's use the daisy. And we'll just put a daisy here. Like that. And we can put one over here. And again, you know, if you don't get it, see, there's no stem for that one, but we can draw that in. Not a problem. And put one up here. Like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna get, okay, let's see. I'm gonna get, ooh, I like this. This is one of the like leafy parts. You can see that. I'm gonna go ahead and add some leaves into this. Like that. That's cool. And some coming off of here. And maybe some off the top here. Oh, that came out good. I like that one. And here. Like that. Love it. Okay. Trying to get this back in the box. Just scoot some things over. Let's see. I wish there was a little daisy in this set, but there isn't. But there are like little buds. So we could add like a little bud. See that? So I've not used this one yet. I mean, these, like I said, these aren't the most expensive stamps, but they work. And put one right there. And maybe one right here. And this is just artistic, you know, preference on where you want to put things and how you want things to look. So, but this is where I'm saying every one of them comes out different because there's so much to choose from. So I will go ahead and finish off this here, and I will be back. Okie dokie, I'm back, and I finished off of all of our stamping, and I hand drew this one because I wanted a little different flowers. So this one's still kind of plain, and I like it that way. And now we're going to decide on what colors we're going to use in the background, and I'm thinking I'm always doing pastels, so I'd like to do something that has like yellows and greens and maybe some browns. So nothing fall like yet. We're still in the middle of summer, or haven't really started summer yet, still in springtime. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just pick out a nice bright color here. Oh, if you can see. Okay, yeah, you can. And just kind of dab this around. I don't want it to be too bright. But we're just gonna dab the paint on. We're not gonna go too overboard, but we want it to be, you know. And this will dry like lighter. Which would be cool. Because if we want to darken it up, we can. And let's see. Let me go back and forth here. Okay, now that we've got all the watercolor in, I'm gonna dry this off and we will continue. Be right back. All right, they're pretty dry. So what I plan on doing now is I'm going to grab some paint markers, and I've got these. They are artist markers, and they're permanent opaque paint markers that, you know, you gotta shake them, but we're gonna use them to kind of enhance these pictures. So I think I'm gonna go with the gold first. Let me get a piece of scratch paper, and let's see, that way we can prime it. Okay, now move this out of the way. I'm going to go in here and just fill in a little bit without getting into the black lines. I don't want to cover those. If this was a thinner tip, that'd be great, but it's not, so we're just gonna be real careful. All right, well, I'm done with the coloring of it. I just love that shine on those paint markers. They're just gorgeous. So now I'm gonna take the tape off and cut them up, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. They're all cut up, and I just love how they look. They look so great, and I think these would be a nice addition to any journal. Honestly, they're just gorgeous. So I'm thinking, which ones are my favorites? I like this one that I drew for sure, and probably these two. They are definitely very pretty. This one, I like the color in the background too. It came out a little muted, so, but I mean, you can do anything you wanted to with these. You could still coffee stain the back sides because I don't think it's gonna bleed through, so Or you can just cover it or just ink them or whatever you want to do with them. But I think what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to make them into little tags. So let me get some scissors. And we will make a little tag out of this. Flute. Come on, get off of there. That is adorable. I absolutely love it. Let me cut these others. Well, this one, I don't know. I'll cut off that corner if I do that. Maybe we'll leave this one alone. I'll leave that one alone. This one's a little high also. This one we can do. Make it into a tag shape. It's not going to hurt the corners or cut anything off. Come on. Just trying to get the edges all squared up. There we go. Oh yeah, that's adorable. Alrighty, so we're gonna leave these as just like little journaling cards, and we'll make tags out of these two. And I just love their shape. They're just so adorable. Where is my ink? And a number. Oh, not that one. Nope. Come on. Oh, there you are. Got it all over my fingers. Okay, so let's see what these are going to look like when they're inked up. Almost like it emphasizes the color, which is cool. I love that. Perfect. Look at that. And we can still add stuff to the front too if we wanted to. Just gorgeous. I don't mind that watercolor getting on the back either. I think it just adds to the grunginess of it. I love that. Like it's been around for 1,000 years. Just adorable. Let's see if we can't find something to put on the front of these two. Heck yeah. Those are perfect. All right, let me put these back. There's a green one. Does that look better? No, I like the purple and the green, so we'll just do it that way. Okay. Now we're going to ink these little bad boys up because they've got a little bit of a border. I need to ink the butterflies, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it anyway. These are going to be precious. I'm not going to want to use these. They're just too adorable. That is so cute. I have no recollection as to where I got these little word things. Could not tell you. I've had them for literally years. So I don't know where they came from, so I can't tell you where I got them from. Okay, let's take a little bit of glue stick and glue these together. Absolutely adorable. I am very happy with how these turned out. Focus on the good. That. And then we'll do the same to this one. Come here. When something's tiny like this, it's easier to just run it across the top of the glue with your finger. That way it doesn't end up all over the place. Put this one going this way. And the word, a little sentiment at the bottom. Sure it's on there straight. Oops. There we go. Awesome. Aren't they so cute? Oh, I'm so happy with these. I am definitely going to be doing more of these because they are just adorable. Really. I liked what Andrea did too. She also took a stencil and a baby wipe and like stenciled away some of the watercoloring in places, and they just looked so cool. Like the background had like more texture to it, but I don't have that type of stencil. I mean, I might, but I have no clue where it would be, and I think they might be a little big, but next time I'll make some that are a lot bigger. This was just a test to see if I could actually do it, and yeah, and I just love this stamp set. And if you, like I said, if you are not confident enough in your drawing abilities, this is definitely the way to go. And I will leave a link to the Amazon page I found these at. And yeah, I mean, they're made in China. They're not super expensive at all, but they are very cool. The way that you can, you know, put together a plant the way you want it to look and have it turn out really gorgeous. So yeah, there we go. There's today's video, and I am gonna go have me another cup of coffee, and I will see you in my next video. Love you bunches. Bye.